Hello, I'm Chef Ripert, chef owner of Le Bernardin in New York City and the host of the TV series Avec Eric on PBS. When I cook, I like to combine flavors, ingredients and texture to create harmony. And when I eat, I like for the wine to complement the food and for the food to elevate the wine. Welcome to Perfect Pairings. Cheese and wine. I believe that everybody agrees that cheese goes really well with wine. Now, I grew up in a family that was drinking red wine with cheese, and I have seen a lot of people drinking white wine with cheese. Aldo, what do you think?
Cheese is a broad variety, and I think it's not so easy to say only one wine works. I see people always drinking red wine with cheese.
I'm one of the guys who drink the red wine with the cheese.
I disagree on that. I think it's actually the other way around. If you speak generally, and if you open only one bottle, I would rather go with a white than with a red.
We have three cheeses here. We have a very soft, fresh goat cheese, and then we have a cheddar.
Yeah.
And to finish, we have a fourme d'Ambert, which is a blue cheese. The fresh cheese must be challenging because it doesn't have too much flavor compared to an aged cheese. What would you pair with a fresh cheese?
I go with white wine, or even here in that case, I picked a sparkling wine. Just, to refreshen everything, to get the creaminess and cleanse your palate also a little bit.
When I was actually visiting Iron Horse, we were pairing some sparkling wine with some very fresh goat cheese, which was actually delicious and a great surprise for me. Here, I give you a little bit of bread and that fresh goat cheese.
A California sparkling wine has always a little fruit. Well, the fruit is a bit more
intact, goes well.
And it brightens it completely up.
It's incredible. Now, I would like to try the same cheese, maybe with some red wine, and compare it.
You'll see that wine will overpower everything.
The wine lost really its quality and became kind of bitter. And the cheese completely lost its personality. The cheese doesn't exist anymore. The cheese became invisible. Now we are going to move to the cheddar. What do you think cheddar likes as a wine, or which wine likes the cheddar?
The red wine for sure.
And why the red wine?
Because of its saltiness and the higher fat content what that cheese has. It needs a wine with substance, it needs a wine with power and cut through that.
Oh yes, the red wine really complements the cheese. For some reason, the saltiness of the cheese goes well with that red wine.
They're seamless.
Yes, exactly, that's the word. They are totally seamless. And now we have a challenging wine, the blue cheese. And blue cheese, to my experience, is very often paired with no wine at all, but a Madeira or a port.
And much important to drink the water in between, just to cleanse
Water
and refresh yourself.
Definitely part of the experience.
Yeah.
And then the blue cheese. It's very pungent.
Just wait until you get the wine.
The wine is dead.
The wine is dead. You get almost ammonia touch. It's chemical, it's bitter, it is sour.
What do you suggest to go with the blue cheese?
Sweet wine. It gets a harmony in.
Now the blue cheese. And now I'm scared.
Oh. See, now you have the combination, sweet and salty. It lightens everything up.
Yes.
The cheese on its own is fairly heavy, fairly bold. But here you get kind of a lightness in.
This is a perfect pairing.
And it keeps going and going on your palate.
Absolutely.
It's still on.
Santé.
Cheers.
Santé.